Hey book nerds, welcome back to my channel. So, I changed my mind. I was gonna do just, in order, but we are going to turn this into a game. So, what I have decided to do is we brought out a little spinny wheel. I was inspired by another creator. This looked like a lot of fun actually. So, we are going to spin the wheel. I will spin it 5 times, and those are 5 books that I have to read over the next month. So that way I can get through my TBR. It's a little more fun, and it'll still force me to read books that I have not read yet on my TBR that I keep replacing. So what I did is I put the titles of all of the books. I only put the first book next to the series. So like for Shadow and Bone, I only put Shadow and Bone. And then, but for like the Final Gambit, I put the Final Gambit, even though I've read the other 2 books. I did not put the Inheritance Games. So pretty much if Shadow and Bone gets picked, I will read Shadow and Bone, and then I will add Siege of Storm to the wheel, because that would be the next one. I don't think I have any other. Similar to like this one. Like I know the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes comes before Sunrise on the Reaping. Once I read that one, I will add this one to it. And then as books that I've like pre-ordered come in, I will add them to the spinning wheel and add them to my shelf. So I'm super excited about that. So we are going to go ahead and do our first spin. Okay, we have House of Blight. Ooh, super excited. Okay, 3 more. All right, so we spun the wheel and got the 5 books that I have to read in the month of June. My plan is to read far more than that, but the books that the wheel picked are The Unveiling by Lori Harrison. This is a book, the author is local to St. Augustine. I picked it up at like a local bookshop when we were in Florida last year, and so I'm super excited about that. It's a series, and so if I like it, I'm probably going to read the rest of them. But it's a small book, should be a pretty quick read. Super excited to have this on my shelf. I also got Fearless, which is the 3rd book in the Powerless trilogy, and I cannot wait to finish the series. So I'm super happy that this book got put on my June TBR from the spinning wheel. I need to name her. We'll figure that out later. My sourdough has a name. My spinning wheel should too. So, we got Fearless by Lauren Roberts. Super excited to finish this trilogy. So happy about that one. Then we have Shadow and Bone by Lee Bardugo. So, ooh, that's pretty. Got a great little cover page in there. So, read the first book in the Shadow and Bone trilogy. Super excited about that. So, I need to add Siege and Storm to my spinning wheel. And so, I'm super happy about this one. I did get 1 book with pretty edges for this reading. So, I'm super excited about that as well. I love reading books with pretty edges. So, we have Shadow and Bone slated for this month. All right, next up, A Curse Carved in Bone. So if you know me, you know how much I love A Fading in Blood that I have over there. And this is the second book in that duology. Also has pretty sparkling edges. The first one has pretty blue edges. This one has pretty red ones. So excited to read this and continue on in the story with, I think her name is Freya. I always want to say Favor, I couldn't say Stackatar. But yeah, Freya. So, super excited about getting to read this one. This is probably the next one after I finish listening to my current audiobook and reading Beauty. I'm going to dive immediately into this one. And then the other book that was picked by the spinning wheel was House of Blight. This one is a newer book that I just picked up from the bookshop. When is it copywritten? Copyright. Yeah, 2025. So this is a very new book. So, for those who constantly sacrifice in the name of others, it's okay to save yourself first. Ooh. I am super excited about this one. So, definitely going to be diving into this one this month, probably relatively soon. I have not decided if I'm going to read them in the order of which the spinning wheel picked them, but these 5 books are my priority to finish for the month, in addition to this one, Beauty by Sherry S. Tepper. This one is on my TBR for the month of June because it is my book club book that we are going to meet up and talk about in the middle of June. So I do need to finish this one. And I'm already in the middle of it. So I'll finish this one first, dive into those books, and keep on keeping on. So super happy, super excited about the spinning wheel, and I cannot wait to keep on going. So gotta figure out how to save the wheel now so I don't have to type in the titles every time. That would be obnoxious, but so yeah, let's keep on reading. I drop in the comments below what you plan to read in the month of June. Like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and I cannot wait to hear all about the reads that you've picked up over the month. So have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Get outside, get sunshine, eat whole foods, take care of yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye, book nerds.